In today's video, everyone, I will be showing you how to make this white bean soup with kale. It is very delicious soup and it's so easy to make. So here are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make this white bean soup or cannellini bean soup with kale. 5 cups of kale. I'll be using vegetable broth, cannellini beans in a can that I just washed and drained, artichoke, white onions, carrots. I will be using potato as well, ginger, olive oil, salt and pepper to taste. Then I'll be using celery. I will be using this ground turkey. This is a 1 pound ground turkey. You can use any meat that you want, but I choose to use the turkey to make it even healthier. So let's get started cooking, everyone. Alright, everyone, I'm using my medium-sized iron skillet. So in here, I'm gonna add my 1 tablespoon of oil. So if you need more oil, feel free to add more oil. Alright, everyone, I'm gonna go ahead and add my onions. I'm gonna add my carrots, my celery, and then I'm gonna add my meat. If you don't want meat on your soup, that's fine, but I like adding meat on my soup. Alright, now I'm gonna add my salt and pepper. So I'm just gonna give this a mix. Alright, so now I'm gonna cover this up and I will let this cook for about 6 to 8 minutes. Alright, everyone, 8 minutes is up. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my garlic. Just give this a mix and I'm gonna let this cook for about 2 minutes. Alright, everyone, 2 minutes is up. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add everything. The first thing I'm gonna add is my artichoke. I cook my potatoes. So you notice that I soak my potatoes in water. That's because I want to keep the natural color of the potato, because if you don't soak, I don't want it to turn brown. And now I'm gonna add my beans. I'm gonna give this a little mix, that way the bottom will not burn. So now I'm gonna add my vegetable broth. So right now I'm just gonna add a little at a time add a little at a time on this kale. I don't want to add everything and be overflowing. Alright, so I need to add more. Everyone, I end up adding 2 cups of water, and I'm gonna let this, once this start boiling, all these leaves will go down and it'll be just fine. So I'm gonna put the lid, and then when it start boiling, I'm gonna start timing, and I'm gonna cook this for 15 minutes, and I'm gonna make sure that I also stir it up, that way it will not burn in the bottom. Alright, everyone, it's just like it's about to boil. So I didn't film it, everyone, but I add another 2 cups of water because it didn't have enough. So I want my soup to have a lot of liquid. So for me, I end up adding 4 cups of water, and then of course the chicken broth is 4 cups. So a total of 8 cups liquid. I'm gonna bring this to boil because it started to boil, and then I'm gonna cook it for 15 minutes. Alright, this is perfect for me. I love the way it tastes. So make sure when you adjust the taste, you don't add a lot of salt at one time. That way it will not get salty. Alright, everyone, here is my soup. I put it in the bowl, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna garnish this. This is just an optional, but I love having this cilantro on a lot of my dish because it gives it a really beautiful smell, the fragrance, and it adds flavor to the soup. So I'm just gonna garnish that right there, just so, kind of like that. This will give more flavor to the soup. So thank you again for watching, and I hope I will see you all again next time. Bye bye, everyone.